Whatever's going on, it's being done by a lot of people at Iowa. David Gregory, NBC News White House correspondent, is at precinct 214, if I remember my numbers correctly, in West Des Moines. Right. David, huge turnout tonight, correct?
Yeah, you wouldn't know it now. Everybody's gone. The place is closed down, and it was a big night for Obama here. But Keith, the big story was, in fact, turnout. 4 years ago, they had 86 people crowding this library as a caucus site here in West Des Moines. 267 people came tonight. Biggest numbers for Barack Obama. He gets 3 out of the 5 delegates here, so he has a really big night. But again, that turnout number reflective of the fact that there were Republicans and independents who came here to caucus as Democrats. That was what was going on here in this room. Even spoke to a woman who was a Republican, voted for George W. Bush, came here to caucus for Barack Obama tonight. These first-time caucus goers, as you see from the entrance polling, indicating that they broke for Obama. So this is a small story as part of the larger story that reflects what Obama was counting on, which was that big turnout. Then there's other things that you discover in the caucus process. All the horse trading. Was he a second choice for some people? You saw here at this site, Biden's people, Richardson's people falling in behind Barack Obama. Again, that's something that they were looking for as they were canvassing the state. So we had a small picture here of what may be a larger dynamic here in the state for Barack Obama.
David, tell me about the spirit in that room. I was watching you earlier tonight report almost like on a golf green, trying to get it real quiet, reporting without interfering with what was going on there. It was interesting to watch you. What did it feel like in there as an American to watch these people go to this caucus today?
Uncynical, Chris. Uncynical, thoughtful, energized. I mean, that was really my takeaway. I mean, the crowd was huge, and it just kept getting bigger. And I felt like, in a way, it was like a PTA meeting, but it was so orderly and so energetic. Barack Obama's people, you could tell the level of organization. They had beads around their neck with a count so that they could keep track of their numbers. But they only had about 80-some of those beads. So they had numbers of 127 people came. So they exceeded their numbers. A great deal of energy from the Obama people. They were organized. They were ready. Look, Hillary Clinton, John Edwards, they were viable in this room as well. And then stuff happens that you don't expect. The Edwards website had their supporters go to the wrong elementary school. So his numbers were down here. He was barely viable. What happened to Chris Dodd? His precinct chairman got called out of town. So nobody showed up here for Dodd except a buddy of his who came in from New York and was trying to organize on the fly. A really dynamic process. But these are people who are very serious. They've listened to these candidates, they've asked the questions, and they showed up tonight.
Thank you very much, David Gregory, who's right there at one of the caucuses. He's been there. He's seen it. He knows it. He's part of it. Thank you, David.
Looked like the